G'day guys. Today I've got an absolute treat. This gorgeous little Brookesia chameleon, one of the leaf chameleons, smallest family of chameleons in the world. Their camouflage is absolutely spot on. They look just like dead leaves. When you find them in the leaf litter around here, almost impossible to spot them. But today we've gotten super lucky. I think this is the brown leaf chameleon, Brookesia superciliaris. As you can see, he's got these two horns just above his eyes. Give him a bit of a fierce look.
The brown leaf chameleon is actually one of the biggest leaf chameleon species. These guys can grow up to around 8 centimeters or 3 inches long, including their tail. They've got a row of small spikes that run down either side of their spine to really finish off that fierce look. Like all chameleons, they are able to move their eyes independently. This allows them to expertly judge distances when hunting for prey, as they shoot their long, sticky tongue in the blink of an eye. By most chameleon standards, the leaf chameleons have a pretty limited range that they can change colour to. They are restricted to the colours of dead leaves, so browns, beiges, and dark reds are pretty common. Most colour change consists of getting lighter or darker for these guys, depending on what they're hanging out on. This brilliant camouflage
Makes them masters of just wandering through the leaf litter. You can see they'll just sit still like this and blend in, and nobody will even know they're there. They wander around all day looking for ants, small insects, termites as well. Generally anything that's a bit smaller than them. They're such awesome little chameleons. Evolution just does the most amazing things. I love it so much.
Funnily enough, these small chameleons don't have much in the way of self-defense, other than their fierce visage, of course. As a result, they've developed a few different techniques to try and fool or warn away potential predators. Their first attempt is to stay totally still and allow the camouflage to do what it does best. Now, they've also been known to try to thrust their spines toward predators, make themselves look a bit more menacing. However, by far their most interesting defense mechanism is known more or less as the freeze and roll. This does exactly what it says on the box and can make them a little difficult to work with sometimes. It looks a little like
It's
this.
half the size of this guy. He's pretty big for a Brookesia. And this guy is pretty big for Brookesia. Stop it. Now, in other parts of Madagascar, you get these tiny little chameleons, like the Brookesia micra and the minima, the two smallest chameleons in the world.
This guy right here, in the palm of my hand, is the minima, or the minute leaf chameleon, the second smallest chameleon in the world. At most, they're no longer than 3.4 centimeters long, or about 1.4 inches. That's absolutely tiny. How cute is it? Leaf chameleons breed in quite a strange fashion. A male will approach, courting the female with exaggerated nodding and rocking movements. If she likes what she sees, they'll walk together until it's almost dusk, when he will climb on her back and be piggybacked around while she just goes about her business. Eventually, in the late evening or at night, they'll finally mate. At this point, the male will just hop off and go off on his merry way. The Brookesia micra, if you can believe it, is even smaller than this minima. The micra is actually the smallest lizard and thought to be the smallest reptile in the world, at barely longer than an inch. The juveniles are small enough to rest on the head of a match. How extraordinary is that?
Okay. The leaf chameleons are some of my favourite chameleons. They're just awesome.
The Brookesias are a pretty hardy family of chameleons. Most species within the family are able to withstand some habitat degradation. However, Once the forests disappear, so too do these tiny little guys. 24 out of the 30 known species are threatened with extinction. I think we can all agree that anything this small and cute deserves all the help that we can give them. So please, help me raise some awareness, share the video, and together we can help keep life a little bit wild.
I'm so excited to have found this guy this morning. I reckon we're in for a pretty good day. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you next time.